Afternoon's fifth qualifier. Lining up behind the starting gate again, it's a field of 6 set to go postward. We've got Logans Wish on the rail for Kevin Bailey. Sweet Roscoe and Greg Sperling. Florida Bound, Mark Pazzarello. Cole Pepper, Jake Jacobs. Post Haste, Idolo Canelli. Articulate Burb, and Arden Mofford. Fifth race, top of the stretch. Here they come. And there they go, off and pacing Logans Wish, Sweet Roscoe, those two firing out into the turn. Leading as well on the outside, third driving up goes Cole Pepper. Down at the cones fourth, around the turn for the first time we find Florida Bound. Then Post Haste to settle away fifth, and Articulate Barb will be the early trailer. Up the backstretch for time one, Cole Pepper and Jake Jacobs have cleared here, and they've opened up a quick three. Sweet Roscoe was willing to yield and sits the pocket for Sperling second. It's a gapped out pocket, 29-3. Opened it up. Logans Wish another 3 lengths back at the inside third. Single file, they go to 3/8. Florida Bound tucked away fourth. No movement yet, fifth from Post Haste. And Articulate Bird continues to see them all back there sixth. So Cole Pepper can dictate the tempo here. Now in the second quarter for Jacobs, there's no early movement. Everybody's content to ride the cones here at the half. Cole Pepper will front the field by a pair on Sweet Roscoe. Logans Wish continues to draft along third. The half's up in 1:02 and 2. Away fourth, Florida Bound. Post Haste continues there fifth. And Articulate Bird motioning now to the outside, the first one to move. Back there in sixth, going to 3/4. It's still Cole Pepper up front. Gapping there, second, Sweet Roscoe. There's movement now from Florida Bound. Logans Wish back on at the inside third. Post Haste has tucked away and still there from fifth. And Articulate Bird wide sixth, 3/4 and 1:34 Cole Pepper hasn't had a challenger here since the half now, and has widened the advantage to 4 with 1/8 of a mile left to go. Sweet Roscoe could not cut into that lead today second. The outside third comes Florida Bound. Wide fourth, Articulate Bird. But Cole Pepper here under control for Jacobs will score by about 4. Sweet Roscoe did save for second. Florida Bound drove in for third over Articulate Bird. Cole Pepper and Jacobs in the fifth today, 2:04 and 4. Sixth race entries lined up behind the gate with Helmac Napoleon for Harold LeBlanc. Gentry Sealster, Mark Pazzarello, Bringing Home Will, John Barrington, Nike's Cowgirl, Jamie Struthers, Ramset, Arden Mofford, Whiskey's Fine on the outside for Gerard Kennedy. Field of 6 to contest the sixth. Here they come. And there they are off and pacing at the inside. Helmac Napoleon right on the gate into the turn. Leaving second is Gentry Sealster. From the outside third is a Whiskey's Fine. Then fourth in the early going, Bring It Home Will. Nike's Cowgirl round the turn, parked and driving on there from fifth. And the early trailer back there sixth is a Ramset. So go to backstretch for time one. Helmac Napoleon clear by a couple, and line to Harold LeBlanc Jr. tucked away second. Pazzarello and Gentry Sealster. Nike's Cowgirl out all the way here. She's advanced through a 30-second flat opener, and she's trying to get down to the pylons for Jamie Struthers. Over Helmac Napoleon. Inside third, Gentry Sealster. Fourth round the turn, Whiskey's Fine. Then fifth is Bring It Home Will, and no movement from the backfield there. Ramset continues to trail sixth. That's a long first over journey here for Nike's Cowgirl, but she's cleared the lead for Struthers and opened up now by 4 down at the half. Helmac Napoleon would not battle that one. She sits second. 1 minute, 2/5 opening half mile. Away third at the inside. No movement from Gentry. Sealster. Whiskey's Fine looks at it fourth. Bring It Home will move to the outside, but not advancing fifth. And up the inside goes a Ram set sixth as they go to three quarters. Nike's Cowgirl still. The Boss, she leads it by 5. Now Gentry Sealster trying to close in second. Halmac Napoleon, those two as a pair, closing the gap there from second and third. Whiskey's Fine, Ram Set, and Bring It Home Will trails. three quarters and 1:30 and 4 for Nike's Cowgirl. Gentry Sealster continues to cut into the lead, turning for home. Halmac Napoleon is right there third, then Whiskey's Fine. Nike's Cowgirl in the stretch. On the outside comes Gentry Sealster. Nike's Cowgirl, wow, she was parked a long way today. She looks like her old self back at the down. She won it by about 3. Gentry Sealster second. Halmac Napoleon third. Whiskey's Fine finishes fourth. 2 minutes, 4/5. Nike's Cowgirl for Jamie Struthers in the sixth. Afternoon 7th qualifier lines up behind the McCray Home Hardware starting gate. It's a field of 6. Finer Things and Warren McKinnon. Words Escape, Edo Canelli, The Fascinator, Jack Ellsworth. When It Rains, It Pours, Mark Pazzarello. Will's Destiny, John Hockle, and Petonian Speed for Jake Jacobs. Here they come. And there they go, off and pacing. Will's Destiny, When It Rains, It Pours, firing out into the turn. The Fascinator also driving up there in the early going, down at the cones. Warren's Escape looks to get away third. The Fascinator will tuck in fourth. The early trailers are Pictonian Speed, and from the rail, the Finer Things can see them all back there sixth. So Pazzarello hustled. When It Rains, It Pours to the front over the veteran Will's Destiny, clear by 3. Right at that opening quarter, Warden's Escape left well, sits third. The Fascinator right on the helmet there for 30 seconds flat, opened it up. Around the turn for the first time, going to 3/8 fifth is Pictonian Speed. And Finer Things notioning to the outside there for McKinnon, trailing 6. So off the 3/8 turn, When It Rains, It Pours, clear by 3. Coming to the opening half mile, Will's Destiny's going to be content to draft along second. Warden's Escape has got a decision to make here from third. The Fascinator looking to the outside fourth. Finer Things is there fifth. At the inside, trailing 6 now, Pictonian Speed. Good half, 1 minute. 4/5. When It Rains, It Pours is all business here in the opening half mile for Pazzarello, and Will's Destiny has had a dream pocket ride there to draft along second. Going to 3 quarters, Warden's Escape now looking to get into it a bit from third. The Fascinator to the lets back fourth. Up the inside, fifth, Pictonian Speed. Finer Things trails on the outside, sixth for the 3 quarters. When It Rains, It Pours has got them strung out here in 1:31 and 2. Will's Destiny cannot cut into that advantage. It's widened to 5 here now with 1/8 of a mile left to go. Warden's Escape is going to come off the pylons from third. The Fascinator shooting the gap fourth. But When It Rains, It Pours has been impressive here this afternoon for Pazzarello in the stretch, and he's going to comfortably score here in the afternoon 7th qualifier. When It Rains, It Pours, under laps. Second to Warden's Escape, Will's Destiny finishes third over the Fascinator. It's When It Rains, It Pours in the 7th for Pazzarello in 2:02 flat. Afternoon's 8th race has a field of 6 on gate with Winsong, Katie, and Barry Bates. Tucker's Best, Greg Sparling, Perfect Raider, John Barrington. Zero Stress, Nora, Jake Jacobs, Sky Crew, Mark Pazzarello, Got Faith, and Cowboys, and Martin Bates. Here they come. And there they go off and pacing. The inside two are firing hard into the turn. Winsong, Katie, and Tucker's Best driving up here looking to take over. Away third is Perfect Raider. Then fourth at the inside is Zero Stress Nora. Fifth around the turn to the backstretch is Got Faith and Cowboys. And the early trailer back there in sixth, it will be Sky Crew. So Sparling and Tucker's Best were sent to the lead early, and they've opened up 2 lengths on the pocket sitting Winsong Katie past that opening quarter in 30 and a 1/5. The veterinary Perfect Raider, she sits third. It's 3 more lengths back, fourth, mid-pack, 2, Zero Stress Nora. Then round the turn for the first time, fifth, we find Got Faith in Cowboys, and Sky Crew content to lay off the speed. She's the early trailer back there, sixth. So no early movement here in this afternoon's 8th race. Tucker's Best will front the field down at the half and line to Greg Sparling. Winsong Katie's got a perfect 2-hole ride, and right on the helmet there for Bates. Second, half miles up in 1:01 and 31 seconds flat in the second quarter. Tucker's Best will continue to call the shots down at 5/8 and beyond. Winsong Katie drafts along second. No movement from Perfect Raider. She sits third. The backfield starts to roll now. Got Faith in Cowboys out and driving fourth. Zero Stress Nora, ground saving trip fifth. And sixth and moving out is Sky Crew. So now it'll be 3 in and 3 out at 3 quarters. Tucker's Best, the leader. Winsong Katie pulls pocket now. Just a neck away second. Perfect Raider moves up at the inside third. Wide fourth, Got Faith in Cowboys. 1:33 flat for 3 quarters. Eighth of a mile left to go. Winsong Katie looking Tucker's Best in the eye here. Turning for home. Got Faith in Cowboys needs racing room. Sky Crew fanning out. Perfect Raider up the inside. Winsong Katie on the line for Barry Bates to win it. Right on his back here looks to be Got Faith in Cowboys for second, maybe over Sky Crew, tight on the line. Winsong Katie in 2:04 and 4.